Hello and welcome to my channel again. Hope you're well. Okay, so in this video I am doing my own nails. I've already sized up the tips and stuck them on, and now I'm putting dehydrator on my nails. I've done all the prep with my cuticles and everything. I didn't leave it all in, it would have been really long. And this is primer. Okay, and now I'm going in with a clear base layer of crystal glass. It'll give me something to file back to when I do a redesign, and also protect my nails from staining from the coloured acrylic. So yeah, as you can see, I'm doing a stiletto set, and the tips I'm using are the Gliss Planet pre-pinched stiletto tips. I have cut them down very slightly and filed them back into a point, because obviously when you cut the end off, it turns them into sort of a ballerina shape, which I didn't want, so I fold the sides into a point again. Okay, and now I'm going in with the core powder, doing an extended nail bed on the middle nail. And the core powder I'm using is Obsession. It's my favourite. It goes really well on my skin tone. Picked up a bigger bead than I meant to there. I was going to do that in 2 beads, but I ended up only needing the one. I'm struggling a bit with the acrylic drying really quick. As you can see, it's actually getting quite hard to manipulate that into the shape I want. Just comparing it to the other hand, which I've already done. I did my dominant hand off camera, because obviously when I'm using my non-dominant hand to do my dominant hand, it's really hard and it takes forever. So I did that one first, and then I filmed this hand. I always do it that way around, get the hardest one out of the way. Once that's done, it's a lot easier to do the other hand. I really didn't want to move. It was really hard to get it into shape. Really sort of pushing it there. Oh dear. It's a bit thicker than I would have liked. Comparing it again. It's really not moving, is it? I don't know why I'm carrying on doing that, but hey ho. I was trying to get it just a little bit longer, I think, than it turned out. It all turned out well in the end. It's the same length as the other hand, so it wasn't a problem. Hello, Solar. My ginger cat's come to say hello to you. You hear him purring? He's a happy cat. Okay, I couldn't get the angle right for this at all. It's been ages since I did acrylics on my own nails. I've forgotten how to do it, I think. Okay, so I missed a little bit there. I thought I'd pressed record and hadn't. But all I did there was put a little bit of the elderberry, is that dark purple colour, around the cuticle just to get the cuticle area neat. And now I'm going in with the marble with Snow White. This was really hard as well because that was drying really quick, even though I was using really wet beads. It didn't want to flow like it normally does. I'm using my 3D Precise to do this because of the heat. I can pick up smaller beads and get them, well, trying to get them to marble a lot easier than if they were big beads. You know, it would be harder. So I'm just doing a little bit at a time. So I can get it marbled quickly before it dries, and move on to the next couple of beads. I'm just going around, make sure I've got all around the edges there. Tend to miss bits when you're marbling. Or I do anyway. It's probably just me. Oh, I've got an interview tomorrow in a salon. This working from home thing. I just haven't got enough clients to make enough money to make ends meet. So yes, I've got an interview in a salon. It looks like I applied on Facebook. I saw the advert on Facebook, and according to Facebook, it's been up. The advert's been up for 2 weeks for a nail technician, and I'm the only applicant. So yeah, hopefully there won't be anybody else. I sent her some pictures of some nails that I've done, and she obviously thought they were okay. So yeah, she said come in tomorrow. I don't know what to wear. What do you wear to a nail technician interview? And now onto the index finger, and I'm going around the cuticle area with the elderberry. Nice and neat. I was working with wet beads just to get the colour on thin, because I was doing some foil over the top, and then I wanted to encapsulate that so that the foils doesn't wear off. So I was trying to do a really thin layer, and it was just drying so quick, and then I was having to put more on, and it was building up a bit, but yeah, I managed to get it done eventually. So it doesn't even seem that hot today. It's quite windy outside. It's been raining a little bit, but it's sunny now. I think it's just my nail room that's really, really hot. I hope I'm allowed to use my own acrylic if I get this job. Thinking about it, because they might not use CJP, and I don't know if I want to use any other acrylic. This is a glitter fade nail. So I'm doing the elderberry at the top of the nail there. And this is Silver Bells. And I'm putting that up at the bottom of the nail and fading it up. Making sure it's the same as the other hand. And then I get my Supernova. Just go over the glitter with that to give it, oh, I think I picked up the white I picked up the Snow White by mistake there. Okay, now I've got the crystal glass. I'll just go in over the Silver Bells with a bit of Supernova to give it a bit of extra. And then I'm encapsulating that nail with the crystal glass. So I'm going to have nice nails to go to my nail interview tomorrow. So I'm smiling my file line, as I say. Check it against the other hand. Make sure we get them both the same, or as much the same as I possibly can. Just checking the most pointy bits in the middle of the nail, which it wasn't quite, it was a little bit on one side, so a little bit more filing to sort that out. And then I'm just going over the top of that, make sure it's nice and even, take down a bit of the bulk because it ended up quite thick. And just refining that with my hand file. I don't know why I did that, dusted off the dust and then did some more filing. Okay, so going around that smile line with the silver bells, just a thin sort of line around the smile line. As usual, my paper towel's getting in a right mess. I did a little bit more at the end there because it didn't go up quite as far as on the other hand. And then I'm just going over that with a little bit of crystal glass just to protect it because it's a glitter powder and design powder. It doesn't have the strength, so I go over that with a clear just to give it that a bit more strength there. Just bringing the apex up a little bit just so I don't have to encapsulate the whole now when I'm finished then. Right, so I'm now going on with some foil gel on that index finger. I'll put that in the lamp. And then I get my foil, cut a bit off. Just dab that randomly around on that nail. And I'm going over that with a matte top coat. I tried it with a shiny top coat and it didn't work, so I had to get it off and do it again. But obviously I didn't leave that bit in. So I'm going over the matte top coat, and that did work. Oh, it wasn't a shiny top coat, it was a base coat. It didn't work. As soon as I put the acrylic on it, it affected the foil. So yeah, the matte top coat worked absolutely fine. I'm now encapsulating that to protect the foil. And then I'm going in with the elderberry on the thumb, do a full nail of that, and then a glitter swoosh of the supernova, which again I forgot to press play or something. I don't know, I thought I'd press play but I hadn't. Record, sorry, not play. My mouth's not working again today. Is it my brain maybe? Probably my brain. It's having a rest. So I'm just shaping those up with my hand file. Just at the side walls, the free edge. I haven't left all the filing in. It would have been a long video. I already sped it up quite a lot to fit in what I have included, so I get those edges nice and straight, which is quite easy with a metal file, to be fair. Just making sure the underneath comes straight out from the sidewall. Oh, I'd glued myself to the tip just in that corner there. I was just separating my skin from the tip. And in with top coat. The best bit. I've gone off camera, sorry. First time I've done it really, isn't it? I've actually moved my camera mount around so it's clamped onto my side of the table, which is a little bit awkward. I knocked it a couple of times while I was filming, but apart from that, it's okay. What I actually knocked was my phone cable. because it was sort of trailing across in front of me. And obviously that's attached to my phone on the camera mount, so on the phone mount rather. I was a bit bothered there with that one. I think there was some little bits in the that had got into the top coat and ended up on my nail. I'm just sorting that out there. Well, there we go. Finished results. Lovely and shiny. I hope you like them. I do. And wish me luck for tomorrow. Okay, thanks for watching my video. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and a comment would be lovely. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. All right, bye.